What about the sellers? Like in today's marketplace, where do you see the most value in terms of what people are selling that's in the most demand?
Let me answer that in two steps. With this new real estate,
Hmm.
what also happened is people have become their own investors, right? I want to own a home here, another home there. Maybe I'm not sure I want to put my money in a 401k. I'm going to invest in another real estate, and I'm going to Airbnb those properties, right? You see a lot of that happening, and so it's not all about selling. It's about also leasing. And
Right,
and
optimizing. Yep,
Right, optimizing the revenues you'd get from that property so you can
got it.
own and keep owning that property and lease it. Lease it for EV, battery, solar, and you have a lot of untapped values. If you think about it like let's say utility scale,
Hmm.
you'd be looking at around or more than $1,000 per acre per year, right? Utility scale. That's a lot more than
Sure.
parking in that
Mhm.
case. Now, if you're talking target type having rooftop solar, that's a lot of savings. And then you have the tax credits on top. So if I'm a seller, right, which could be a lessor as well, I'm a seller slash lessor. I want to know what's the full DNA, the full potential value of my property, not just like the brick or the dirt. Tell me what I'm not seeing there.
Hmm.
Or and then we present to the seller and invest. Right, we present to the seller that information I showed you for free, where they can get enough information to have some understanding of what they are missing. But then the real estate agents and broker, they have access to more data and they can advise them using our data even more by telling them on the commercial real estate side, let's say I'm McDonald's, I'm going to see a KPMG or JLL, and what should I do? I need to, here's what I need to do. I need to look good with respect to my investors and do more renewables. I need to get tax credits from that. How do I do that?
Hmm.
To get, because there's a lot of IRA money, Inflation Reduction Act, like trillions of dollars of incentives, of tax credits to do those things. All right, I need to do that. I want to look good and do that. I want a tax credit. Where do I start? Help me. So your broker, your real estate agent, your JLL, KPMG, and bigger scale, well, you're going to advise that Target or McDonald's, saying, well, let me look at all your stores in Texas. Let me see based on the differential prices locally of electricity and based on the location of your buildings. So the roofs, not every roof is suitable for rooftop. Based on all of that and more parameters, I'm going to tell you the top 10% that you should consider for to put rooftop on them. And then you want to list them on LandGate, great, it's free. That part is free too for the real estate broker or agent. And at that point, we can connect them with developers. So we don't do the connection. It's a listing. The developer access those listings and go directly talk with those guys. We're not in the middle of that.